for a while. Now I do munch through the day, but anytime dinner comes around, like last night, it was like 2 hot dogs, 2 brats. Granted, I only
Welcome
ate 2,
to Starkville,
but it's still like
Mississippi,
the
Davis
overportion
Wade
goes
Stadium, where they've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. What a scene this is! A veritable cavalcade of colors.
Like one day I ate a whole chicken for dinner for
visitors dizzy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
I'm just sitting in my bed and tear apart a chicken.
Guys, it's time to get it going. Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will start this game off.
I believe he just called you a loser.
And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football. Finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Is it Italian from Italy?
Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
I believe it.
And the Volunteers will send
my
out
grandma's
the punt unit.
straight over on the boat from Czechoslovakia. She said her uncle told her a story about
He's got great speed, and the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Bulldogs offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
To make an impact,
I'll be getting in that royalty.
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams, regardless of which side of the ball they play on.
Wait, you're Jewish?
Teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Got his man quickly. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone
I
coverage.
mean, I'm a little bit of everything. I'm some
out there.
English, I'm some
If you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to
German.
throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guys.
I'm white, but like if you look at my
receiver.
aunt and my cousins, they're tan from the Czechoslovakia.
They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
Yeah.
Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders.
Yeah.
Now they'll run it to the right here.
Ancestry.com or whatever. Yeah, like
Picked up 2 yards on
white.
that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. He is going nowhere.
That would be an
Stop at
awkward
the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find
But like,
the tight
who's
end,
in
see
the
if you
wrong
can make
here,
a guy
mom
miss
or
shake a
dad?
tackle.
Yeah, right.
Not able to get it done.
I seen a dude send one of his lizard in and sent him back that he was African.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Homie's like, I knew I should have killed him in the crib.
They'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's complete to the left. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening
some
script,
shit like that.
I don't think I'm
Norse
as well as
or
it has.
Scottish,
This has been
but I'm
beautiful.
like
Nice
Irish,
balance, really
English,
nice rhythm.
German,
It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Wait, so which one is the older brother?
Remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
By how many years?
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking
You're
for
lucky.
a crease.
My older brother's like 8 or 9
bring him
years
down,
older
and he's
than
going
me.
to lose a yard on that
Shit
one.
out of me.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage.
Dad
get
would
there
beat
and
up
let us go
homie,
see
and then
it,
homie would be like, yo, come
diagnose
here.
it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And it's right down
my mama was born
and
in
the first
72.
points of the The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee.
It's cool having this.
David, the punter
like
got some work last time. They'd like to
so I
keep
never
him on the
forget that
sidelines
shit.
in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This
Think
offense
I'm
needs
fudge,
to get
'cause I'm really
back
bad with
and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
The inside handoff. Not a lot of
Well, he
room,
goes,
but found his
no
way
way.
ahead
So
for
you guys
two
like
out to the
football? You sound like
26.
purebred American. Must like some
They're
football.
going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26.
A little bit. You gonna watch the Super Bowl?
They try to pop a run on the draw.
Oh God, this fucking
Still running
loser.
at the 40. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one.
I mean, I don't
here
even
before
like the NFL, but I'm gonna
finally
watch it
makes
because
a
it's the
stop.
last football of
The
the
offense
year.
setting up
but
shop at the
I'm a
46,
college
1st
guy.
and 10. They'll leave it with him. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
They'll give it on the counter. At the 40, there he goes. They are on the move down to the 32,
the fans
and
are
they pick up another
crazy.
first down. The Big Orange churning out those first downs on the ground.
Did you
so
see
like
the video
Arian
after
Foster
the
used to do.
Washington
He
Commanders
couldn't write the
lost?
script any better.
Eagles
Just
fans
pound the
were surrounding
ball,
a dude and
establish the
making fun of
run
him.
game, opens up the play action.
When he was walking,
Exactly
yeah,
how you
took
wanna
his
run your
hat and
offense.
shit.
At the 20, he's got space.
Yeah, that shit was
Touchdown,
crazy.
Tennessee. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
I just think that was
And a nice
crazy. They
start
took
for
homie's
this offense.
hat.
The
They were
throw
like
game getting
pressing
working,
home.
getting the
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out.
Yeah, but this was like just
First
one or
down
two
for this
dudes walking
offense.
back to their car, and there were like 15 people.
Out of the
just
gun to give to the
fucking
back.
with them.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want
I'd
to
have felt
establish the
endangered
run game.
for
You
my
want the
life
defense to
without
honor
the
it.
licking.
But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Jackson gonna throw it. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter.
Yeah, literally.
Flag is down, and it looks as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
Hey, bro, I got bear mace, all right? Fuck them. I got bear mace.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The
Yeah, I was
offense
about to say,
comes back
like
out with a
if
new
I'm
set
gonna
of
carry
downs
pepper
after the
spray, I'm
penalty.
carrying bear mace, not no ordinary pepper.
From the gun. Give on the inside. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
I have that intrusive dot with fire extinguishers.
Unloads quickly. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Every
Really
time
nice
I see a
job
fire
by the
extinguisher, I
quarterback
just
understanding its blitz, and not
shoot it.
just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the
Pull
back
the
end,
lever,
and
Kronk!
you add the answer to the test right there.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
What's it called again?
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, two things I love by the
All
quarterback
those
on
ones
that
are
play.
pretty neat.
One, his
I'm not
ability
gonna lie,
to
that
flush
was like
outside the
peak
pocket
animation
and
for
make a
Disney.
quick
All those
decision.
old
No one's
movies,
open
I'll
and I'm
still
taking
watch
off
them
and
as a
running.
grown man.
And two, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save
Yeah, I was
yourself,
about to say.
save the body.
Yeah, when I'm like
Touchdowns
watching the younger kids in the family,
As an
like
offense,
that's
you're
what
okay
I'll
with
put
it.
on
You're
for
an
them.
option
I'll put
plays,
that
and
old
sometimes
shit
you're
on
gonna
for them.
bust
They're
a
like,
big,
we don't want to watch
sometimes you
this,
don't necessarily
Grandpa. And I'm like,
need
that's
it. We
cute
get some
and
positive
bad.
yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Yeah, literally, sit down and shut up.
Using the quick game. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Bruh,
The
none
Bulldogs
of my
come to the
nephews
line
are
with a
into
fresh
Star
set
Wars.
of downs. They'll go with a
Yeah,
direct
they all
snap.
think Star Wars is lame.
And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter.
Oh, interesting.
Both teams wanted to establish
Yeah,
the run,
I'm
and
big into
they have
anime.
done
None of them like
exactly
anime.
that in the first quarter. And they've swapped
Usually, if
into
I
the
try to
field,
put
and
somebody
we'll
on
get it
Star
going in
Wars,
the
first. No, I thought Ahsoka was all right.
They
I mean,
have
her
had
and
ball
the
for
Green
a week
Captain
and a
were
half.
dumb.
Play number 10 coming up. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a 3rd and long. Jackson will throw. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3.
I'm not gonna lie.
Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down.
If I try
at
to get somebody
38
into Star
for a
Wars,
48-yard
the
attempt.
first thing I show them
That
is
thing
the
would have hit a
Wars
string in the
animation.
middle of the uprights.
Like, you got to watch stats and get them
They'll kick
into
it away
it. You
after
just try to
bringing
show
up
them the
the field
first
goal on that
movie,
last drive.
they're going to be like, yo, this shit's old, this shit's stale, this shit's lame. I'm like, all right, check this out.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field.
No, I'm slapping them. I'm slapping them.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they picked up 9 on 1st down.
Even if
It'll
it's your
bring
own
up 2nd
kid,
and
dog,
short.
that's crazy.
DB's right up on the receivers. Off the boot, looking for his man. And they get to the quarterback and
Yeah,
knock
you
him
don't
down
like
back
Star
at the 16.
Wars.
3rd and 10. Still
Oh, yeah,
back up
yeah.
inside
Also,
their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started.
Skywalker. The only thing Ray's good
From
for
the
is
gun,
standing on
wants
my
to
face
pass.
with her bare feet.
And that one's incomplete.
3rd and long
What about
situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting
Listen,
upfield.
dog.
Under pressure. You don't have timing.
I'm not gonna lie,
As a
the
result,
Obi-Wan
now, 4th down.
The Obi-Wan can
He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not
hoping.
settling for a
New
fair catch.
hoping.
Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. First down here for the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance.
I'm
This
a
offense
Revenge
should
of the
keep
Sith
dialing
man
up these
myself.
option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. To the ground to try to move the chains. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. 4th down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it.
And 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in.
My personal opinion is Yoda was never that strong.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Oh, brother.
Jackson gonna throw it.
That's,
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
But that made the movie.
It
made the movie, though.
When they get beat, and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Red pass, it's complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is...
He's got it! And he
God damn it, Tennessee just scored again.
Let's see, he can block, he can catch. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they could put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first
Oh, yeah,
drives.
the last one they made was
now
they're
just
actually
a
making
little
a new
better
one.
execution. The field starts to shrink, and it gets a little bit more difficult.
No, I love Jurassic Park.
Down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get it finished.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south.
It's my favorite, like one of my favorite franchises right there.
Good spot
I love
after that
dinosaurs.
7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3.
Yeah,
he is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
They'll ride the hot hand. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like
welcome to the rice field, motherfucker.
More complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Went to the running game on 1st down, now 2nd down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel
Usually
that pressure.
they can't make up their mind on what kind of food they want.
That's why they've built a lead.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Oh, yeah, he said he went to the store. I forgot about that.
Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now facing some adversity on this drive.
It must be cool not only having a wife, but having a wife that plays video games with you. That must be fucking
Finds a
awesome.
soft spot in the middle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Mississippi State lines up with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal.
You want to hop? Yeah, literally, that must be crazy.
On the move. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And that's a nice drive. A nice
must be a fucking turn on right there. Like,
what? Here's the thing. I like where this
what?
offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Sorry, I got to relay orders.
They got the touchdown, but now they want the 2 to tie this baby up. Calls his own number. He gets into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion ties the game. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
No, you weren't. That's just what they kept telling you.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10.
Hey,
just never had a chance to
That's not what you just said.
And he'll be brought down at the 24. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Pick! That's a pick!
He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now on 2nd down.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Fires to the big fella. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Out of the backfield, he's open. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10.
Jack Lynch turkey.
He's going to pass. Finds his big tight end. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Look, you can't take away everything,
her,
so you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see
that one
the
dude from Ohio State from back in the day.
And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
You know, it was he got arrested for raping somebody behind a dumpster, and look, he got away with it.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Something like that, yeah.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
I think he did
really nice
for like a couple years, but nothing crazy. He was raping somebody behind a dumpster, and a couple dudes found him.
Into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Jackson will throw. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
Winning at half, baby.
They'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
I'm doing a Dan Mullen rebuild.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Starkville. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per
but both
play,
of these Bulldogs are in the same conference.
I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work.
I don't know what happened.
They started this 3rd quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection.
And he can't
Oh,
hold
my
on
God,
to the
Lamar.
ball at the end of this big game. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. The offense set for a 1st down play. From the gun, the running back has it. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Gets it out fast.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Gets it out quickly. Huge game before he goes out.
If I'm being honest, I don't really
they've got
like
it
this.
1st and goal.
It's definitely hot.
One of the things that
but
makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
They're the Los Angeles Rams.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yes, they're called the Los Angeles.
I mean, go through your progressions.
Yeah, or
real quick.
the
You
Los
can't find
Angeles
anything,
Rams.
Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Jackson gonna throw it. Working that left side now. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Just going to keep it after the snap. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'm not really.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
I like the Yankees growing up, but
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got an open man. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Now on first and goal, let's see what Mississippi State does. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They want to run this quarterback. And he sprints to the end zone. Cut. A first down for the offense.
Videos of me playing. Yeah.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
Yeah, I upload YouTube.
And that will go backwards, a negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Quickly complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They'll go to the air on third and short. He makes the connection. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Reads it, fires complete. Stopped after making the catch.
A great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. A little screen to the running back. On the move at the 30. The ball's free. And he was able to get back on top of it.
Well, the running back really lucky. He jumped on his own fumble right there. And he's going to have to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure on the ball and with ball security, because you put it on the ground, you find yourself on the sideline in this offense.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in.
God damn.
Touchdown, Volunteers! Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Pulls and fires complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Hey, man, this fullback is a weapon. Nice job catching the football and then turning upfield to go pick up that first down.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires downfield. Complete downfield. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D.
There for a minute.
Hand off from the gun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll take it himself. Kept it, and he's past the marker. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
And this offense has got it all wrong, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, this quarterback has had a little bit of success running so far in this game. That time on the option play, nowhere to go, though. Defense, they were in position to tackle them for a loss.
Quarterback extends the play. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Between... The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He's looking to throw it. Snags it over the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Can't get him to the ground. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Going to try to get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this game.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. They've converted twice on 4th down so far. Will they make it 3? A run for the quarterback. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Do you think that was a straight go, or they just sort of went with gut feel as to whether the defense was going to relax on that 4th and 1?
I don't know, but I know this. As a coach, I'm not giving a lot of freedom for gut will on their own side of the field if we're going to go for it on 4th down. I think they probably understood. Listen, it's 4th and 1. I like our chances to get 1 yard, and they went for it, and by the way, they got it.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Jackson will throw. Zings it complete to the right. Stumbled to the ground. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
He'll have enough to give Mississippi State a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and... And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. Offense getting set for 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's got his man. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Here's the handoff. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, this defense has to know that this fullback, he's not just a blocker. He's a guy that can carry the football as well. He went ahead and got that first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Can anyone catch him? And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. The Bulldogs will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Sticks it in his belly. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier. Jackson gonna throw it. Quick strike complete. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
Awesome job there on 3rd down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down, he finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score. And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to the back. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe...
Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Touchdown, baby. We win.
And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead right now.
Quarterback keeper. He gets it into the end zone. The 2-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Trying to find his man on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually, just kind of one stop with this many points that are being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.